A 9-year-old grabbed the spotlight at McDonald's annual shareholders meeting yesterday, challenging CEO Don Thompson on the fattening effects of its cuisine, if you can call it that. Take a listen.
My name's Hannah, and I am 9 years old. My mom has taught me that there are things in life that just aren't fair. Like when your pet dies, or you have to miss a special event because you have a cold. Something that I don't think is fair is when big companies try to trick kids into eating food that isn't good for them by using toys and cartoon characters.
That's right, 9-year-old Hannah grilling McDonald's over serving kids junk food. But is it McDonald's responsibility to sell only tofu burgers, or is it instead the responsibility of parents to insist their kids eat healthful foods? Let's talk to Mira Calton. She is a certified dietitian, and she joins me now. Thank you for being with us. So what do you think of what happened at the shareholder meeting, and do you think this was staged or sincere?
Oh, I love this girl. I think she's totally sincere. And I praise her mother for bringing her up in a way where she knows the difference between healthy food and junk food.
Between healthy food and junk food. But is it McDonald's responsibility to stop advertising to kids altogether?
I don't think anyone should be doing predatory marketing. I think, Ronald McDonald is now like the big bad wolf. He shouldn't be trying to lure people in, making them think that they're just getting a meal when what they're really getting is diabetes and obesity.
But Mira, no 9-year-old girl can walk into McDonald's alone and order a cheeseburger. She's with her parents. So it really doesn't matter, does it, that McDonald's is advertising with messages aimed at kids? How about the parent just says, no, we're not going there?
And I think the parents should say no. But I don't know if you've ever been in a car with a 9-year-old who's screaming and yelling for hours and hours because they want that Happy Meal. It's very difficult to say no to children sometimes. A mother actually called me today telling me the exact same thing when she saw this. She said, sometimes you just can say no and no until you just can't say anymore and you give in. I do believe that it is the parent's responsibility, but I do believe that they make it harder on the parent. And the McDonald's needs to start making it easier on the parent by not marketing to their children.
Oh, okay. I mean, come on. And here's the thing. I feel like this is a rather old, outdated complaint. McDonald's has 1% low-fat milk, has fat-free chocolate milk. It introduced apple slices instead of French fries and Happy Meals. It's got grilled chicken salads.
Of course.
I mean, it runs public service ads on the Disney Channel. I see them all the time when I watch with my daughter, telling kids to get out there and exercise. This is not a bad actor. It's bad parents that it's the problem here.
Okay. Low-fat chocolate milk is filled with sugar. When they take out all that fat, they're sticking in a lot of sugar. Their strawberry syrup is filled with red 40. Red 40 is banned in other countries for making children get attention deficit disorder. And what about the Egg McMuffin, azodicarbonamide? If you use that ingredient in Singapore, you go to jail for 15 years. And tell me it's not junk food.
Wait, if you use that ingredient, where you go to jail for 15 years?
In Singapore. It's a banned food.
In Singapore, the country that banned chewing gum, the country that tells you how to do everything. Are you holding this up as a model, Mira?
No, it's banned in actually about 100 different countries. It's one of the banned foods that we go over in our book, Rich Food, Poor Food. We actually have 13 of them. There's other ingredients in there. Caramel color, again, supposed to be carcinogenic in a lot of their products. High fructose corn syrup.
Look, you're a very fine person and you're well-intended, but you act as if once McDonald's and Wendy's and all these big marketers stop advertising to children, then children will stop demanding their parents take them to eat junk food. That's not going to ever happen as a result, is it?
It will help, because the less times the children are seeing this around and being tempted by the little toys inside, they're going to stop pestering their parents and make it easier on the parents to make smarter choices. I'm not saying parents are perfect. There's plenty of parents going in there buying the breakfast by themselves with no child there, and they have no excuse. I mean,
yeah, it's not. No one's saying parents are perfect. My point was that parents are the problem here, not Mickey D's. You leave my Mickey D's alone. All right, thanks for being with us today. Thanks very much, and have a great holiday weekend, Mira.
Thanks, Dennis.
Okay.